Shrimatre Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I hope I'm audible to all. If I'm audible, if you're in a cam and your cam is on, please give me a thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to welcome one and all on this great occasion of Guru Purnima. Thank you so much for attending this great session. So Mahavidya Institute of Excellence welcomes one and all for this great class on an eagle eye view on Sri Yantra, the philosophy and practice beginners level. It's a part 2. And we do have a special today. It's a Guru Purnima Satsang and a global meditation will be conducted in this session. So it will be conducted by our Guru, Swami Jagadatmananda Saraswati. He is a trustee at Shruti Seva Trust, Arshavidya Gurukulam Swami Dayananda Ashram, Coimbatore. He is a chief acharya at Dayalaya Center of Sanskrit and Vedanta, visiting professor at SBSR, member of board of studies and visiting professor Avinashi Lingam, head of chair in SJS chair of value education at Avinashi Lingam University. So before talking about all other aspects, I just want to make a quick introduction on from where I'm actually, or where Mahavidya Institute of Excellence is there. So what is Mahavidya Institute of Excellence? What we are doing it here? We are having, it has been initiated with a magnificent dream of excelling each and every individual being, both in academics as well as in spirituality. It is like you have to enhance the human excellence and also enhance a person's academic excellence, which is much more needed at the present era. So Mahavidya Institute of Excellence focuses on education. It focuses on finance, relationship, and societal status, and uplifting each and every individual in these 4 aspects. And we also activate the midbrain of any individual. We also give a memory techniques, and we also help people in neuro-linguistic programming. So Mahavidya Institute of Excellence is situated in at Lalitambika Temple premises, Periyatadagam, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. When I talk about Lalitambika Temple, I do have to talk about our great, amazing temple, which is at the foothills of Sri Anuvavi Subramanya Temple. The Amba, the Devi here is of 7 feet height, and we do celebrate Dashamahavidya twice every year, and it is of over 26 years. The temple is situated at Anuvavi Subramanya foothills, opposite to the 45 feet height Anuvavi Anjaneya Temple. We do conduct Samayachara Sri Vidya meditation classes and upasanas. We do conduct a certificate course for Sri Vidya meditation in a scientific aspects. Also, when I talk about our Guru who is going to conduct this amazing session on a Guru Purnima Satsang, seeing a Guru itself is a great blessings. So we are going to seek his, we are going to see him, we are going to seek his knowledge, we are going to seek his blessings. So our Guru Swami Jagadatmananda Saraswati, he is a sannyasi for over 35 years and also has been an eminent scholar, truth seeker, writer, lecturer, and a trainer who has excelled in academic merits with MA philosophy and in religion. He is MPhil in philosophy and doctorate in the field of philosophy from the year 2004. He is also a trustee of a Shruti Seva Trust, Arshavidya Gurukulam at Swami Dayananda Ashram, Coimbatore, and also Sri Lalitambika Trust. He is a chief acharya at Dayalaya Center of Sanskrit and Vedanta. He is a visiting professor at SVSI University, Bengaluru. He is a member of board of studies and visiting professor at Avinashi Lingam University, Coimbatore. He is head of chair in SJS chair for value education at Avinashi Lingam University, Coimbatore. Swamiji, please, the further classes behind with you. Thank you.
Namaste to all. Welcome to Guru Purnima Satsang. And I'm very happy to see you all today at this occasion. Thank you to Dr. Santoshini for introducing Swamiji to everyone, one and all. Today is a special day in our Sampradaya. In Ashada Masa, every year, that is around this July, every year, on full moon day, Purnami, we used to celebrate Guru Purnima. In our Vedic life system, samskaras are very important. The samskaras play a major role in conducting our life in a positive way with surrender to Ishvara by way of looking everything as Ishvara. This is a lifestyle. In this lifestyle, we take everything as Ishvara. Good, bad, day, night, or any extremes, birth, death, whatever it may be. That is why if a child takes birth, the first thing is punyaha vachanam. Purification starts with puja. And at the end of life, when a person dies, it also ends up with rituals. So we start with rituals, we live with rituals, we end with rituals. There are so many karmas told by our ancestors. Why we need to do samskaras? These prayers or rituals bring punya pala, the positive results. It helps us to gain the sacred results because a puja is a karma, is a good karma which will bring punya pala. We need punya pala for everything. To get everything, whatever we need in our life, we need punya pala. Without punyam, nothing will happen. For me to see you all in this occasion is my punya. And for you to participate in this event is punya. Because we are doing satsanga. For every good things, you need punya pala. For every comforts what you enjoy in this life, you need punya pala. For that only, we have prarthana, puja. This prarthana or puja will help to gain more chitta shuddhi, purification of mind, removal or neutralization of ego, so that the Shastra will stay in your mind perfectly in a right way. So, a kritak-kritaknyaha, one who does what has to be done, kritak-kritaknyaha, is a person who does lot of deeds, right deeds, recommended by Vedas in a particular way. So Vedas recommend the Guru Tattvam. What is this Guru Tattvam? Why we need this Guru Tattvam? Because Vedas have lot of codified message. Nothing is direct. It can be interpreted in many ways. That is why for one Bhagavad Gita, we have 3 explanations based on Advaita, based on Dvaita, based on Vishishtadvaita. 3 kinds of explanations you will have. There is one such book which has 3 explanations of Shankara Madhva and Ramanuja. In one book, you will have 3 contradictory explanations for one shloka. So which school we have to follow is also comes according to one's punya. Whether you are blessed to follow Shaktism or Shaivism or Vaishnavism or Ganapadyam or Sauramargam or Kaumara, there is a link from your past life births. In this birth, I am connected with Shakta Dharma. And in that Shakta Dharma, whether that Shakta Dharma is going to be in only ritual or it is going to take you to higher state, it is also comes under the level of punyas one who has. Because of this, we have to do samskaras. Guru samskara is one of the samskara which will bring lot of punya phala. And it is like a GPRS. In modern way, if I want to explain, a guru is like GPRS. If you want to reach a place, if you have this map in your hand, a digital map in your hand, while you are driving your vehicle, it shows the path here and there and turns the right path, and it takes you in a short time to the place where you want to reach quickly. Guru is such a person whom you attain because of your punya, because of your Guru punya. You connect yourself with a Guru who is a margi, who is following a particular sampradaya. What is sampradaya? A school of thought. A particular school of thought is called sampradaya. There are so many sampradayas. Even though we have in our Sanatana Dharma diversified sampradayas, Shan Matas, 6 branches, like I said, Ganapatya, Kaumara, Shaiva, Vaishnava, Shakta, Saura. Even though you belong to this, any of one division, and in that lot of divisions are there, so it now looks like Amazon, not our Amazon, Amazon forest. So when you are entering into the forest, where to go, where to find the treasure, you need a guide to cut down your waste of time and energy. So Guru takes you in the right path. Ignorance, avidya, is the reason for all sufferings. This can only be removed by the guidance of Guru. Is the true light. Because of the light which is called as Guru, and that light should be a selfless light without any conditions. Guru is a person who has no conditions. Then he selects you. In fact, we think that we select our Guru. So nowadays we think that we can shop, window shop, like we can go to a mall and select, I want this, I want that. It is not like that. A Guru Shishya Sambandha is a Purva Bandha. A Guru Shishya relationship comes only because of past life connectivity. So it is Guru who selects you. Guru selects you. So once you are connected in that way, Guru transmits the knowledge, Vidya, which is the solution for avidya. What is this avidya? Avidya is translated as ignorance in English. I don't know. If you ask a question, if somebody says, I don't know, that is called avidya, but it is not. 1 + 1 is equal to what? Sorry, I don't know. If that is the answer, it is ignorance. Whereas If he says, yes, I know 1 plus 1 is equal to 3, that is avidya. Avidya means erroneous knowledge. Avidya means wrong idea. Avidya means misunderstanding. Another Samskrita pada is there, another Samskrita word is there to mention this adhyasa. What is this adhyasa? Erroneous knowledge or wrong idea, which we call as ignorance in English, avidya in Sanskrit. So avidya means not knowing anything. Knowing something wrongly is avidya. This leads to a person to think that this world, which is made out of material, as true and nothing beyond it. We are able to perceive whatever we see, we smell, whatever we listen, whatever we taste, whatever we touch. All our knowledge is based on this pratyaksha. Whatever knowledge you have, you will believe about the existence of a particular thing only through perception. If you are not able to perceive, you are not sure about it. Then there comes faith or belief. That is why most of the religions, of the world religions, think that God has to be believed. But it is the Vedic religion which says God has to be understood. In philosophy, existence of God is a very big question. How will you prove that God exists? You have to deeply think for this question. How will you prove that God exists? Because God is not available for my perception. I cannot see God, I cannot smell God, I cannot listen God, I cannot taste God, I cannot touch God. So where is God? So then I have to go for only belief or faith. Because of this only, in this world, a lot of faiths are there. God may be having 4 heads. God may be having 2 heads, 4 hands. Or God may be a female, or God may be a male. God may be mother, God may be father. What is God? Where he is? All these questions are in this world. Till today it is existing. And this is the question attempted by many religious scriptures in many other ways. But all are based on faith and beliefs other than the Vedic religion. In Vedas, there are 2 parts. The first part is Karmakanda, the second part is Jnanakanda. The first part trains the person for understanding God. That is why it was told by Puja Sri Dayananda Saraswati Swamiji that don't ask where is God. Don't ask what is God. Understand what is God. Don't ask where is God, because you are God. That's what the Jnanakanda says. God is within. Aham Brahmasmi. Tat Tvam Asi. It is you. These are the Mahavakyas, very much spoken. Prajnanam Brahma. Consciousness is Brahman. Existence is Brahman. Anantaha. Sat Chit Anantaha. Sat Chit Anandaha. So this is what the message of the Vedic religion. This is not emphasized very much by the world. It is not emphasized at all. What is emphasized is the outward rituals, external rituals, samskaras, what I was explaining some time back. These samskaras are highlighted. Walking on the fire, oh, that is the religion. And pricking the tongue is religion. Tonsuring the head or growing long beard, all these are not religion. Maybe part of religion. Certain colors, red color, I will wear only red color. I will wear only white color. I will wear only saffron color. All these are part of religion. That is not Vedic religion. Sanatana Dharma is the only one source to answer the question, the spiritual question, who am I? The answer is very simple. It is also published, released. It's also taught. When it is taught, on the first class it is taught. Aham Brahmasmi. You are that. What you are searching is you. Tvam Asi. It is you. You are the consciousness. You are not the body, mind, sense complex, which is always changing, taking birth and dying. But you are the pure consciousness. This is what the Vedic religion. It is very tough to believe. Yes, you cannot believe that. You need not believe that. You have to understand this. To reach this point, now we have listened to that. But immediately a feel will come. Aham alpajnaha asmi. Aham alpa buddhiman asmi. How can I become God? I have limited knowledge. I have limited power. I have limited lifetime. How I can become God? Shastra says you need not become God. Already you are God. The God word is also very much misunderstood, as though the God sits somewhere and rules this world. This is also a misunderstanding. That is why we use the word Ishvara, all-pervading consciousness as Ishvara. To understand this, you have to practice. Viveka, Vairagya, Shama, Dhamma, Uparama, like qualities, and Mukshutvam. The true seeker can obtain this realization. So this is the overall target. Target has been given. What is your target? You have to prove. Previously the question was existence of God. Now you have to understand by yourself that Aham Brahmasmi. This is the target given. Now I am well informed. What knowledge I have studied that Aham Brahmasmi, but I am doubtful about it. I am not clear about it. So for that you need a practice. Abhyasa. To develop that practice, you have to go to samskaras. You have to go under a Guru Samskara also. In that way, you understand what I mean samskaras? Like we do some purification karma, we do nitya karma, we do nimitta karma, we do prayaschitta karma, some pujas for prayaschitta, some pujas for daily rituals. We visit temples, kshetradanam, tirthadanam, we visit Ganges like holy rivers, sacred rivers. We take dip, believing that it will remove our sins. The sin word is also a complicated word to use. That is why we use papa, the Sanskrita word papa, punya. So good deed is punya. The good deed brings punya. Bad deeds which are prohibited, nisheda karma, brings papa. Very simple. That is the reason for the rebirth. Again and again we take birth and we conduct the program. Pre-programmed script is already there according to our karma. So Ishvara is the director. We live the life as directed by the Ishvara. So in that, the place of Guru comes as a samskara. And we celebrate a lot of festivals, pujas like temple festivals like. The Guru Samskara brings one day called Guru Purnima. Because Guru is always Purnam. He is the Karanam. So Guru Purnima connects you with your Guru and you start the learning process. At the beginning of learning, there is Dvaitam. Guru Shishya Dvaitam is there. Abedam, it is called Bedam. It is called Bedam. At the end, you also become Guru. That is the speciality of Vedic religion. Guru brings up the Shishya to the status of Guru. So Shishya becomes Guru. So in the beginning it is said, Na Guror Adhikam Tattvam. At the end, there is no Guru, there is no Shishya, all are Brahman only. So seems to be two and ends up in one. One without second. This Guru Shishya Sambandha also. If at all in this life you have to get something as a human being, it is the Sambandha, it is the relationship of a Guru, and that is the only Vimochana, only way for liberation is Guru. So this Guru Samskara relates with a great Guru. Who is that great Guru? Vyasa Bhagavan. Vyasa was the Sakshat Ishvara Avatar. He is considered as Shiva, Ishvara, Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. So he is the first teacher who organized Vedas. Who organized Vedas as Rig, Yajuhu, Sama, Atharvana Vedas. These Vedas were well organized by Vyasa Bhagavan. Before that also Vedas are there. It is timeless. It is authorless. It is timeless. So in memory of that, to pay respect to Veda Vyasa, we celebrate this Guru Purnima. And in connection with that, we respect our Gurus on this Guru Purnima. And every student who has become a Guru also should go to his Guru and pay respect. Initially, he has to connect the Guru for his knowledge. After obtaining the knowledge, for showing the gratitude, he has to go to the Guru. Knows that he is also Brahman. The Shishya also Brahman. Guru knows that, but the Shishya doesn't know that I am Brahman. So this is a process. During this process, there can be lot of pratibandhas. There may be some disconnectivity with the Guru. From Guru's side or from the Shishya's side. So this has to be taken care. And some people will go on changing their Gurus, I have attended this class, but I don't think that he is having enough stuff. So I want to change my Guru. Like this, people will go on changing some Gurus. This is because of the Pratibandham. Pratibandham means the Papa. Because of the Papa, he may not be able to get the right Guru. Nowadays, I have to use the word right guru because guru means right guru only. But it is called the middle center. Sometimes we use middle in center, middle. We have to say right guru. Both are one only. Guru means right guru only. But you would have come across some experiences like that. Means it is because of our pratibandha, not because of guru. It is because of our pratibandha. So that has to be purified. How to purify? With the grace of guru only. With the grace of guru only, we have to purify. So Veda Vyasa Puja is done for that. If you do Veda Vyasa Puja today, you will be blessed with the right guru. So first we pay respect to Veda Vyasa, then Lord Dakshinamurti, who is the celestial guru, and the Sthula guru, who is alive in front of you as a Manishya Rupa, as in the human form, who is available to teach you the Shastra. He has to unfold the codified verses of Shastra. For this, the right understanding can be given only by Guru. So now you are clear why we do this Guru Purnima, for obtaining the right knowledge and to show the gratitude to our Guru for giving us the right knowledge. These are the two aspects of this special day, Guru Purnima. And now, I have taken 30 minutes to explain about Guru Tattva and the Mahimna, the speciality, greatness of this day, Guru Purnima. I bless one and all for getting the right Guru and sailing in the right path of knowledge. On this Guru Purnima, I bless all of you for getting Guru's grace. It is all Guru's grace. The entire secret of this human life depends upon the Guru's grace. Guru has to think. We have to be in the mind of the Guru. So it is the best thing to connect yourself with the Guru. Lot of doubts will come. Lot of confusions will come. Everything has to be attended from first person perspective. First person perspective means what? I am the reason. So I have to rectify myself so as to continue the connectivity with the Guru. Then the Guru connectivity will be for a long time till you reach the goal. And now the second part of this program is to have a bird's eye view, eagle eye view on Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Particularly in our Lalitambika tradition at Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, we celebrate Samayachara Sri Vidya tradition. Samayachara Sampradaya Sri Vidya tradition is being celebrated. For this, there is special understanding required. Sri Vidya, let us decide and think about Sri Vidya. What do you mean? Sri. Srihi is the pada. Srihi means Devi worship. Worshipping Ishvara in the form of Devi, Mata, Mother, is Sri. It is about Prakriti. Prakriti means Maya. This Sri Vidya removes the Maya of Prakriti, which leads to the illusion. So illusion, ignorance, avidya is the reason for all suffering. Whatever may be the human suffering, it may be a disease, it may be oldness, it may be birth, it may be death, it may be for want of money, whatever may be human suffering, the reason is only one, avidya. So we need an antidote for this, which is Sri Vidya. Using Sri Vidya, this avidya can be removed. That is the concept. So for this, we choose a path which is called Upasana. Upasana means Upa-asana, sitting near. Sitting near the deity is Upasana. Sitting near the deity, we praise the deity. We praise the deity for her grace. And this is what Sri Vidya. And this is done with the help of Sri Chakra in Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Sri Chakra is an easy tool. And I will tell you now, this Sri Yantra model doesn't belong to this human race at all. This Sri Chakra model has come to this world from some alien planets, millions of light years beyond. Because of the higher intelligent beings, we are blessed with Sri Yantra. It's not a human creation. And it comes from the highest intelligent beings of alien planets. And we can simply say it is God-given. Devi herself has created. With our bhakti, we can say it is Apaurushay, not created by human beings, but created by celestial beings. So to see Sri Yantra itself, it is amazing, because it is a very complicated diagram with 43 triangles. Every point in Sri Yantra has meaning. That is why in every session, I used to explain some parts of the secret of Sri Yantra. Sri Yantra means it is secret. Guhyam. Devi herself has got this hymen called Guhya Rupini Namaha. This worship is a secret worship. But you can ask, if it is secret, why do you deliver this message through online classes? Through Zoom to, I think, more than 50 people are online. So why I should teach this to everyone? Because it is very difficult to understand. Even though you know, you take up this knowledge in your hand, even though you buy a book, even though you attend a class, it cannot be understood. It may take a long time to understood. So the knowledge itself keeps secret. The knowledge itself keeps itself as secret. So it is not my job to keep it secret. My job is to spread the knowledge with the divine grace of the Guru Parampara. My job is to spread the knowledge. So I spread the knowledge of secrets of Sri Yantra. So Sri Yantra means a secret, a Rahasya Sampradaya. And it has a special power of healing. What healing? In surface level, it can heal the diseases. In in-depth level, it can heal the disease of birth and death. So Sri Yantra can heal. Sri Yantra is a great tool for healing human diseases, and also philosophically I can say it can heal the disease of birth and death. Sri Yantra has a relationship with the number 9. This number 9 is a peculiar number. So if you multiply 9 by 9, it will not change. And if you add 9 plus 1, what comes? What is the answer? 10. I will say it is also 1. Okay, you add 9 plus 2. What is the result? 11. I will say 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 doesn't change. If you add 9 plus 3, what is the result? 12. Add 1 plus 2, again it is 3. 9 plus 3 is equal to 12. 1 plus 2 of the 12 leads to 3 only. 9 plus 4 is 13. And again, it will not allow the 4 to change. It is 13, 3 plus 1, 4. In one way, it is Tiraha. It will not allow the other also to change. He himself is Tiraha, which is not changing. He will not allow whoever adds with also not to change. So the special power of 9 can be spoken for hours together. I have given 2 examples. Think about it. So this 9 concept, which represents the whole universe, is used in this Sri Yantra. 9 chakras are employed in this Sri Yantra. If you see the middle portion of the Sri Yantra, you can see 5 triangles looking down and 4 triangles looking up. 5 inward triangles, 4 upward triangles. So 5 plus 4 is 9. These 5 inverted triangles mean the Prakriti, mean this Jagat. It means the world, material world. The 4 triangles, which are called Shiva chakras, these 5 triangles are called Shakti chakras. The upward triangles, 4 chakras, are called Shiva chakras. So the whole world is the Samuchayam. Samuchayam means combination, the mixture of Shiva and Shakti, which is in move, which is not in. But this moving object is based on the non-moving subject. Without a non-moving subject, this object cannot move. And this move also is not real as though moving. So there is no chalana, there is no change. This change also as though. Nothing is moving in this world. But I see everything is changing. My dear friend is here, who has seen me before 10 years. I will introduce him. But he was astonishing to see me in this session. Where is my Swamiji? Because my face has changed. My appearance has changed. He is searching, where is our Swamiji? Swamiji also changes. Everybody changes. But I say nothing is changing. This changing is all about the material, not about Atman. The Atman, the consciousness, never changes. Based on that never changing consciousness, all these changes are seen. So what changes is Shakti. For changing, the energy is required. What you see as energy, what you see as material are changing. But the knowledge, the consciousness behind this never changes. So within 3 letters, I can explain Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Aim, Prem, Shri. Shri, material, ever changing. Always changing, material changes. One form to another form. Energy also converted to one form to another form. But knowledge, which supports all these things, consciousness, which supports all these mithya, mithya means not existing, as though existing, changes, it never changes. Chakra means what? Which is in move. Jagat chakra, Kala chakra means always in move, up and down moving. So chakra means moving, which is moving. Here, inside the chakra, there is one point which is called Bindu. This Bindu never moves. Based on this Bindu, All are rotating. It is the pivotal point. Based on this pivotal point, everything is moving. That pivotal point can be utilized to explain the unchanging Brahman, unchanged consciousness, which exists ever, which never takes birth, never dies. It's always there. And where is it? The answer is you. That is you. According to Vedanta, that is you. But I see myself changing. What is changing? Body, mind, sense is changing. Sense are changing. But I, as conscious, never born, never die. That is the whole idea of Sri Yantra diagram. So Sri Yantra has to be concentrated at the Bindu point. According to Samayachara Sampradaya, that is why Sampradaya is very much important. So Samayachara Sampradaya gives importance to the dimensionless Bindu point. Bindu has no dimension. Whereas the Trailokya Mohana Chakra, the first Bhupura Chakra, has false time, false space. Trailokya Mohana Chakra is the first part of Sri Yantra. The first outer part of Sri Yantra is falsehood. Because it is the relative truth, Vyavaharika Satya. When you will compare a particular space with another space, but all are one space. So there is no two. That is why Akasha is the best example to explain Brahman. Because of its infinitism. Akasha is the best example to explain the Brahman. There is no beginning, there is no end in Akash Tattva. But it is also an element. So a limitation is there, must be there. So that our Shastra gives Akasha also under the limitation of Panchabhuta Tattvas. So this Aim, Hrim, Shrim. Aim is knowledge, Hrim is energy, Shrim is the material, all are Devi forms. Hrim Durga, Shrim Lakshmi, Aim Saraswati. So in Shakta worship, Aim Hrim Shrim means Durga Lakshmi Saraswati. So this mantra is called Trayakshari mantra, the basic mantra for Sri Yantra. Then this Trailokya Mohana Chakra is the relative truth. It is not true. It is a relative truth, not absolute truth. Because a particular space, particular time. Time is a relative truth. How will you determine time? When you have 2 points in the space, then only time can exist. Space gives existence to time. Because when you want to say, I want to travel from point A to point B, I am going by this vehicle, so it took 1 hour. I started this class 8 o'clock, I end this class by a particular time, means between 2 points, you can see a time. If there is only 1 point which is absolute, where is time? Time is a relative theory, related theory. So it is not a true thing. Even now, a person who is looking this event from USA will have different time. In India, I have even different time. Time is a related truth, relative truth, right? So that chakra is denied. This is an avarana. The falsehood about, the false experience about time and space is one avarana. Avarana means hindrance for the human beings to understand the Purnatvam, the completeness. So you cannot believe that there is no time, there is no space. You cannot believe this content. Just you can listen, you have only 2 options. Okay, I will not attend the second class. Another option you may have, I want to know this subject. Only 2 options. Either you can escape or you can join. Time is not existing. There is no time. But we say, I have no time, I have no time. Not that no time. Time itself is nothing, not existing. Then Trailokya Mohana Chakra is decoded. In a simple way, I have decoded. For this decoding, we have to study a lot of materials. So then the Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakra, 16 petals. Those petals are having the life force. Asha is the basic thing. Asha means desire. Can you find any being without a desire? Can I say, my dear friend, I am a desireless person. If I am a desireless person, I will not take this class. So desire is the basic instinct of human beings and all beings, all living beings. There is a basic instinct of Asha. So this has to be attended. Another avarana of this second avarana, which is called Sarvasha Paripuraka Chakra, has to be removed. Avarana means hindrance. This hindrance should be removed. Then third avarana, Sarva Samkshobhana Chakra, which has 8 petals in Sri Yantra. Sarva Samkshobhana means which creates the problem of human life, which are also falsehood, which are also related problem. For me, there may be a problem of 1,000 or 2,000 rupees. For another person, there may be a problem of 1,000 or 2,000 millions. For another person, $1 million. But problem is there, different problem. If a person who has $10,000 loses $1, he may not feel. If a person who has only $1 and loses it, it may be a great tragedy for him. That is why philosophically it is told, a rice grain, a wheat grain or wheat grain may be a great heaviest thing for an ant. If an ant takes it and moves, that is the greatest bharam, the heaviest material for an ant. If an elephant comes, it blows it away. Nowhere. The grain is nowhere. How is it? This is what problem. We say problem, problem, problem. Always we have lot of problem. What is the problem? You are the problem for you. I am the problem for me. What is the solution? I am the solution. This is the method of unfolding the third chakra, Sarva Samkshobhana Chakra. Then 14 triangles are there, Sarva Saubhakya Dayaga Chakra. These 14 triangles are indicating the 14 lokas, upper 7 lokas, lower 7 lokas, which again means the space. First space, Burloka, Bhuvarloka, Swargaloka. And here 14 lokas are comparing these upper lokas and lower lokas. Upper lokas are positive lokas, lower lokas are negative lokas. This jiva takes birth in all these imaginary, illusionary lokas. In some lokas, the life is great. In some lokas, the life is tragic. Like that, this jiva travels through all these 14 lokas. So, Jananam, Janmam is indicated by this 14 lokas. Janma, birth and death cycle is indicated by this 14 lokas. This birth and death has to be solved. Janana Marana Dukkha Vimochanam should happen. For that, Sarva Saubhakya Dayaga Chakra should be decoded. Then, Sarvartha Sadhaka Chakra, 10 outer triangles. The relationships, dukkha, tragedies, is the greatest question in human life. Whom to believe, whom not to believe. Some people used to say, I have listened this, Swamiji, I have nobody in this world. Nobody in this world. This is the problem of human beings. This has to be attended with the decoding of Bahir Dashara Chakra, 10 triangles, outer triangles. And then the whole Adhyasa, which I indicated in the beginning of the talk, misunderstanding of believing this world as true and not knowing about Atman, not knowing about, because I don't see Atman. I have only doubt about the existence of Atman, Ishvara, or God, or Brahman. This problem has to be attended by Sarva Rakshagara Chakra. Raksha means the grace. Once this Raksha, Ishvara Raksha comes, this question of doubt is unfolded. This chakra is decoded. Then there comes the Sarva Roga Hara Chakra. The Sarva Roga Hara Chakra is ruled by gurus. How many gurus? 9 gurus. 9 gurus are ruling this Sarva Roga Hara Chakra. What is the Roga? The disease. What is this disease? The birth and death itself is disease. So Roga Hara Chakra means it removes this illusion of taking birth and death. Then Sarva Siddhi. Once this chakra is crossed, Sri Yantra brings Siddhi. Siddhi means the realization. One who has attained Siddhi is called as Siddha. Siddha. After that, what remains? Sarvanandamaya. Total bliss. What is this bliss chakra? Sarvanandamaya chakra, which is 9th chakra. And Swamiji, you are telling that is also an avarana. Yes, it is also an hindrance, because this Sarvanandamaya chakra is not the end. 9th chakra is not an end of this journey. The 9th chakra brings all bliss. What is the true meaning of bliss? Understanding the Purnatvam. So Swamiji, you want to tell that in this life nothing is there. Emptiness, voidness. Very careful. We should be very careful. We, the Sanatana Dharma people, we, the Sri Vidya Upasakas, Samayachara traditional people, should not use this Shunya word. Because Shunya is also a relative truth. There is nothing called Shunya. Nothing can be Shunya. Because to say Shunya, you are there. I am there to say. If I say Shunya is the truth, I am there. Then what is that? So the Shunya has to be denied. What is the Tattva of Sri Vidya Upasana? Purnatvam. Full and completeness in English. Full and completeness is the Tattva, the philosophy of Vedic religion. So that the philosophy of Sri Vidya Sampradaya is fullness. Blissfulness means full and completeness. Purnatvam. Aham Purnaha Asmi. By body, I may not be Purnaha. Because I weigh 80 kilos. My friend weighs 110 kilos. So I have less weight than my friend. I can compare. Aham na Purnaha. Purnaha. Then by mind I am not Purnaha, because I worry, I feel dukkha. Or happiness, relative dukkha. So by mind I am not Purnaha. By buddhi, I know something, I don't know something. I am not a Purnaha. By buddhi. By indriyas, when I become old, I can't experience the taste. So I am not full and complete as far as this indriya is concerned. Then how can I say Aham Purnaha Asmi? Aham Purnaha Asmi as far as Atman is concerned. So this is the Vritti Bhava. This thought is given in Anandamaya Kosha. Now I have not realized fully that Aham Purnaha, but I have taken up a vritti, a thought form in the 9th center as Purna. Then what is the Dashamasthana, which is this special for Samayachara tradition, is Sri Vidya tradition, is Vajra Chakra. Where is this chakra in the Sri Yantra? I don't see. If you connect all these 9 chakras and come out and see all this together in one form, one unified form, that is the 10th chakra. This 10th chakra is called Vajra Chakra. Once you attain this knowledge of Aham Brahmasmi as Tattvamasi, as Prajnanam Brahma, as Ayamatma Brahma, the Mahavakyartha of this Kaya Ilahrim, Asaka Halahrim, Sakalahrim mantra, Kaya Ilahrim Tattpada, Asaka Halahrim Twampada, Sakalahrim Asipada. Tat Tvam Asi is connected with this 3 kutas of Sri Vidya Panchadashakshari mantra, and these 3 are connected. Tat Tvam Asi. So when you are able to equate, you are still in the 9th chakra. And when you cannot speak, when you cannot reveal that I have understood, then that point is 10th chakra. No one can reveal that I have attained the 10th stage. No one can reveal. Because to reveal, you need this mithyatva. So if you reveal, it is not true. Kandavar vindadillai, vindavar kandadillai. That is a very simple Tamil saying about it. One who has seen is not a person who has seen really. One who says that I have seen is not a true person. So no one can claim about the 10th stage realization. It is pure. With this, now the time is up, and I conclude the second part of Sri Vidya Sampradaya, Samayachara, Sri Vidya and Sri Chakra explanation, which is the third part of the continuous 3 classes already I have taken for the eagle eye view for Sri Vidya Sampradaya. Now I open the Satsanga. So for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes, we can conduct this Guru Purnima Satsanga. I welcome questions from the participants. Now the session is open for questions. Thank you for listening the discussions, lectures, and more we will do in personal direct classes, in online classes, ready to explain. And I request Dr. Machik, who is our Sri Vidya follower, practitioner, who is a professor in Sanskritam from Poland University, who has visited to our Lalitambika temple. And Dr. Machik has written a great article about Sri Vidya Sampradaya, particularly practiced in Sri Lalitambika temple under the guidance of myself. I thank Dr. Machik for bringing up this Vedic secret to the academic height, and I request Dr. Machik to join with us today. Welcome, Dr. Machik, and all my blessings and congratulations for your achievements in the academic field with Sri Vidya Sampradaya. I would like to introduce Dr. Machik as a research scholar, and he has done a PhD research from Poland University Department of Sanskritam about a comparative study of Sri Vidya with Kashmir Saivism. Thank you, Dr. Machik, and welcome to the session. And you can speak few words of your experience. Thanks for joining first at the outset. Thank you for joining today, and all my blessings to you. I bless you to do more and more achievements and great seva in academic field with the Sri Vidya knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Namaste to all of you. Thank you for inviting me here. So I'm very grateful for the invitation attending this satsang today. And it's great to listen to all these philosophical concepts, to learn more. And it's something also what we listened today about Sri Chakra that I mentioned in my paper, which is called When the Poison is the Cure. And that's what you said, Swami, about the chakra, that if you overcome those awareness, that you actually, this awareness lead you to the blessing. That's something that I tried to include in my paper. So I hope more research can be done. Thank you for.
Thank you, Magic, for joining today. And we will do more in future. And I would like to invite you to India once again to attend the more research topics. We are happy to introduce Mr. Lucas from Brazil. I invite Lucas to join in this session and speak about his experience in Lalitambika temple. Welcome, Lucas.
Namaste to all. Thank you, Swamiji, to invite me. And for me, when I went to Lalitambika, many things in my life changed. And it was, I went many times to India. And when I find Lalitambika, Swamiji, it was what I was looking for many years in my life, in all my travel to India. So for me, it's a big pleasure and a big blessing have this contact with Swamiji, and I'm learning a lot. Thank you, thanks Swamiji. Thank you very much.
All the best, Lucas. Thank you for your greetings and words. And now anything you want to say? Dhanyavada.
Happy Guru Purnima. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I welcome others to join. Those who want to join can open up the video and tell their Murugan ji, you can tell.
Thank you, Swamiji, for the wonderful experience and explanation about the Sri Chakra. I would wish to learn more, and I do have some questions which I think I would ask in private. Or if you don't mind, I have one question to ask.
Yeah.
Because I have been studying through Lalita Sahasranama and its Bhashyam by Bhaskara Raya. So, and also some of the explanations given about Lalita Sahasranama by many of them. And what is stinging me a lot is about people describing Lalita as only a Shakti and not Shiva, whereas the Lalita Sahasranama itself in many places places her as Shiva Shakti Aikya Rubini. So I need a clearer vision about this.
Yes. Thank you for this question. Lalita Sahasranama is a special text which has two views of Saguna Upasana and Nirguna Upasana. As far as Saguna Upasana is concerned, Lalita is otherwise called Mayaye Namaha. There is one epithet which says Lalita is Maya. Lalita is Maya as far as Saguna Upasana is concerned. Whereas in Nirguna Upasana, she is neither Shiva nor Maya or Shakti. She is the pure consciousness form. So Shiva Shakti Aikya Rupinye Namaha is a Nirguna Upasana Tattva. It comes under the Nirguna Upasana. So there may be mixed concepts throughout the Lalita Sahasranama. Because of this, in one way, Lalita Sahasranama speaks about Saguna Upasana. And another way, it leads to the highest knowledge. Tasmai Namaha, Tubhyam Namaha, Ayyai Namaha. There are three epithets. Tattvam Asi is there inbuilt. Secretly, Tattvam Asi, which is the Chandogya Upanishad Mahavakya, is secretly inbuilt in Lalita Sahasranama. So Lalita Sahasranama is the only one text which combines Karma Kanda and Jnana Kanda within 1000 epithets. That way we have to understand both are real, both are true, and the background has to be understood. In what context the epithet speaks. Thank you, Muruganji.
Thank you, Swamiji. Shri Matre Namaha.
Shri Matre Namaha. And we invite more people to join. I invite Gautam ji. Gautam ji, are you there in line?
Pranam Swamiji.
Pranam, Hari Om.
Hari Om.
Namaha.
I'll sing 2 lines.
Yes, Gautam ji.
I'll just sing 2 lines, Swamiji.
Yeah, please, please. Please, welcome.
Oh. Akhandamandalakaram Vyaptam Mena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Mena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tvam Pita Tvam Cha Me Mata Tvam Bandhustvam Cha Devatam Sansar Pratibodhatham Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om. Pranam Swamiji.
Dhanyavadaha. Thank you very much, Gautam ji, for joining today and for this beautiful presentation of the song. Your song has changed the whole mood of the people. They have gone into meditative state. Thank you for joining. Don't think that I have not invited. All are welcome. Anybody can join. Because I know some people, so that is why I called them the regular attendees. So everyone is most welcome to join.
Namaskaram. My name is Jaya Gauri. Can I ask a question?
Yes, Sammaji. Namaste.
Okay. Namaste. Okay, I just want to know, you just said Aham Brahmasmi. So when we are realizing ourselves as Brahman, what is the relationship of this statement to the triangles and worship of Meru or Sri Chakra? What is the relation between the Jivatma or the Aham, and what is that relation with the triangles? Why is, like when you're talking of Bhuloka, whatever, we are seeing everything as an ellipse or as a circle, round. So what is this depiction of triangle, and what is the relation of the triangle to the realization of Aham Brahmasmi?
Yes, Sammaji. Thank you for this very good question. It's a good question. This triangle is the relationship between Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara. 3 lines mention Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara. Jivo Brahmaiva Naparaha is triangle. There is a triangular relationship between these 3. Who are they? Jivaha, Jagat, Ishvara. Now we are in triangle. But all these 3 are making one space in between. That is Brahman. The space in between these 3 lines which make a triangle is Brahman. Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara Sambandha, Abeda Bhava, Sri Chakra Pujanam. If you study Bhavanopanishad, which is running now, which is going to conclude within a short period. In our online classes, we are taking Bhavanopanishad. This Abheda Bhavanam is Sri Chakra Pujanam. It says, what Abheda? The Bheda is there between Jagat, Jiva and Ishvara. Jagat has to be understood. Jiva should be understood. Ishvara should be understood. Jiva and Jagat relationship is there, the sambandha. That is why the life is going on. Jivanam happens. So the triangle is Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat is the bottom line. Jiva, Ishvara, Jagat is the bottom line. The truth, the Satyasya Satyam is the space in between which cannot be explained, which is beyond. That Satyasya Satyam seems to be limited in the triangle. Seems to be. It cannot be limited, but seems to be limited. So that this triangle is mentioned here. And in this triangle, you have one upper triangle, one lower triangle. This upper triangle helps you to liberate. The lower triangle pulls you to Jagat. So upper triangle means Jnanam. Lower triangle means karma. Karma means the activity, what we do in our daily, day-to-day. Nitya karma, Anushtana karma. All are karmas. That is denoted by the lower triangle, the inverted triangle. This upper triangle indicates Jnanam. So, Jiva Jagat Ishvara Sambandha iti Trikonam. Thank you much. I think it is the time to start our global meditation. If you have any questions or any thoughts, you can exchange immediately. Otherwise, we will go to the global meditation. I will explain about global meditation, what we are doing. This global meditation is all about contributing the consciousness with good thoughts. Simply, we are creating good thoughts to this. We supply good thoughts to the universe. And yesterday also in a session I told, if at all you learn Shastra, if at all you practice Upasana, Japa, Mantra, Dhyana, whatever may be the marga you follow, unless you develop a egoless, compassionate, lovable, caring and sharing mind, it is meaningless. So we have to be a contributor rather than a consumer. So in what way we can contribute? This global meditation is all about caring and sharing, spreading the message of love, spreading the message of gratitude, spreading the message of healing, shutting down hatredness. What about Swamiji? I don't hate others, I hate myself. It's also a wrong thing, great wrong thing. Because you don't understand whom you are, you hate yourself. There is no chance. So, global meditation is all about supplying a positive thought to the cosmos. See, now we have developed an universe. We 50 people connected in this online class, we have developed a cosmos. And we can be the contributors. Either we can give negative vibrations or a positive. Here I request all of you to join and bring up the positive energy to this world. I will be using in my suggestive words love, forgiveness, compassion, shed your hatredness, brotherhood, sisterhood, globe is a family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. All these things I will be going on repeating. Just listen. And at the end, I will be chanting Shreem mantra to energize this positive vibration and connect with this cosmos. When this Shreem mantra is chanted by all of us, then it will change the universal vibration in a positive mode. So you will become a contributor. I myself is unhealthy. How can I bring this world healthy? If you do this, the energy is channeled through you, you will become healthy. So this is the best way to contribute. I request all of you to settle down in a meditative mood. Close your eyes. Relax. Take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Once again, deep breath. Exhale slowly. Slow down your thoughts. Watch your breath. Watch your breathing. Silence. Deep silence. I understand that the truth has to be understood. What I think as truth is not truth. I have to remove all the hindrances in my way towards truth. I understand avarana nivritti. For that, I use the Kamakala technique of the Sri Vidya Sampradaya, which brings unity. What is Kamakala? Seeing everything as Devi Swarupa is Kamakala. The Bijakshara of Kamakala is claim, in which Eem is Ishwareem, is the Kamakala Bijakshara. I meditate upon this Eem, Ishwareem. Everything is energy. Wherever I see it is energy. The final undivided entity is energy. I can divide the compound, I can divide the element, I can divide the molecules, I can divide the atom, I can divide the subatomic particle. When I reach the energy level, I stay at energy, which is the fundamental principle for the whole function of this universe, which is infinite. I feel when I imagine the infinity of the universe, I feel that I am like a dot. I am looking like the meager fellow. The universe is vast, infinite, entity. There is no beginning, there is no end. Very, very vast. That even in that globe, the Mother Earth becomes a dot. Like, and what about me? Mother Earth itself becomes like a dot. And what about me? I am the tiniest dot in this dot. I see the universe as Mahat Tattva, which is Devi, which is Lalita, which is Param Ambika, which is Maya Shakti, which is the Icha Shakti, which is the Kriya Shakti, which is the Jnana Shakti. This universe is well programmed, predetermined. What I speak is predetermined. It is a predetermined script, what I deliver now. So every action, which seems to be past, present, future, all are relative. And what about my hatredness? What about my jealous? What about my pride? Why I should be pride? I feel the humility in me. I feel the humbleness in me. Mata, you are the great. I am at your lotus feet. I submit myself. I surrender myself at your lotus feet. Bring me up. I feel incomplete. The feeling of incompleteness is the fundamental human problem. Atrupti. I am dissatisfied, Ma. Let me experience the level of satisfaction ever. Can you make me satisfied? What will make me happy? Will money make me happy? Will relationship make me happy? Will name and fame make me happy? Nothing. Nothing can make me happy. Unless I understand that I am full and complete. Already I am full and complete. I meditate upon this Purnatvam, blessed guy. Om Purnaye Namaha. You are Purnam. I am Purnam. Even though Purnam is taken from Purnam, Purnam remains. Purnamadav Purnamidam Purna. Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. I understand that I am feeling incomplete because of avidya. My task is to gain vidya with your grace, Devi, Prashakti, Lalitambika. Let me be connected with the Guru Mandala. Let the Guru Mandala give all their grace to us. Because of the grace of the Guru Mandala, the Navagurus, the 9 Gurus, I come up. I feel cool in my mind. I shed hatredness, jealous, all devalues I remove from my heart. There is no use of struggling with the negative thoughts. Now at this moment, we all create positive thoughts. Let us create the vibration of love. Let us create the strength of compassion, accommodation, acceptance, tolerance, sahishnutvam, which leads to sacrifice, selflessness, If at all I claim myself to be a meditator, I should practice acceptance. I should forgive by way of telling forgiveness. I feel, who am I to forgive? Everything happens because of my karma. So the meaning of forgiveness is purification of mind. The thought of forgiveness purifies my mind. Now I spread the message of love and compassion. Every jiva has to understand. Every jiva has all right to understand, all right to learn, all rights to live in this jagat. So this is not an end. This is the beginning. I connect with consciousness, which never changes. When I meditate upon the truth of truth, which is consciousness, I generate the healing waves. Slowly my diseases are healed. I regulate myself. I am in a resonance with tolerance. I am in gratitude. I thank my Guru for giving this knowledge. I thank Ishvara, Devi, Parashakti for guiding me in this life itself towards Jivan Mukta. Let this whole world be in peace and harmony. Let us all feel the brotherhood and sisterhood. We are all coming from one source. That source is Lalitambika, the universal mother, which is represented by the Sri Yantra, which is the harmony symbol. Sri Yantra is the symbol of harmony. When I meditate upon Sri Yantra, I resonate harmony. No hatredness. I, from the stage of the Guru, catch hold of your hand. I come closer to you. I catch hold of your hand. I share all compassion on you. I shower all love and compassion on you. No more tears. No more fears. Listen to me. You have born to live happily. Why we should waste our time in hatredness? Hatredness is the base of disease. So love and compassion, the message of love and compassion, which is unconditional. There is no expense for sharing love. There is no cost for compassion. Be compassionate. Shed hatredness. Let this whole world be free from viruses, diseases, calamities. Let this nature be understood. We are part of the nature. We, the human beings, are the part of the nature. nourish the nature. Visualize this green color. I visualize green world. No more cutting or destroying of green. Everything is green. Green nourishes you. The color of green nourishes. It is the potentiality which removes poverty. Let us feed everyone who is hungry. Let us solace everyone who is angry. Let us forgive everyone who sheds hatredness on us. Be innocent like a child. Mother likes you. Mother loves you. When you are at her laps or like a child, when you are at her laps like a child, she loves you. She creases you. She hugs you. She's ready to take you up. Higher knowledge is waiting for you. Connect with the Guru and spread this knowledge worldwide. Shanti. 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 Peace. Samadhana. Cooperation. Forgiveness. Tolerance. Gratitude. Harmony. Now you see the sky. Visualize blue color. Widen your thoughts. Broad-mindedness. Sky accommodates everything. What will accommodate sky? What can accommodate sky? Space accommodates everything. Ishvara, Devi is space-like. Akasha Rupini, she accommodates, accepts an intelligent person, also an unintelligent person as her child. She has accepted me even though I am not competent. For a mother, whether the child is competent or not is not the matter. It doesn't matter because I am her child. Spread this message to the whole world with Shreem mantra. Now all of you can join with me. Unmute your microphones and chant Shreem. Shreem. Your thoughts into Ajna Chakra, in between the eyebrows, chant in between eyebrows, Sri. Loka samasta vino bhavantu. Loka samasta vino bhavantu. Loka samasta vino bhavantu.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu.
Spread this message to your close friends, loved ones, relatives, and unknown people, and the people around you, and to the whole world. Thank you. Dhanyavadaha for joining today. More we will do in the future. Thank you for joining.
Pranam Swamiji.
Thank you.
Pranam, Pranam, Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Namaskaram, namaskaram, Swamiji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Namaskaram and thank you.
Thank you. Hari Om.
Ananta Kodi namaskaram on this Guru
Om.
Purnima.
Om. Dhanyavadaha, Maji.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Thank you. We meet again.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Punarmilamaha. Dhanyavadaha. Please stay online. There are some messages, announcements. Please stay online. Over to Dr. Santoshni. Santoshni can conclude the session.
Thank you, Swamiji. So, as Swamiji was talking today about the Mahameru, Shri and Thrust, so Mahavidya Institute of Excellence is proud to bring people closer to our vision and mission of our Guru, which is each home should be protected and should have a Mahameru and a Shri Yantra. So we do have Mahamerus, Shri Yantras, and for the first time we have planned to bring the miniature version of our Devi who is in Lalitambika temple. So the very miniature version of Sri Lalitambika Devi, which you are seeing on the right hand side. So all these are available. So please do contact the forthcoming numbers for the purchase of the Mahameru, Shri Yantra and Devi, miniature version of idol. And the number is here. And I just want to clarify the midbrain activation, which is balancing of right and left brains. And we do career counselings also. So please do contact on 807-222-614 or 94436-9011. Thank you so much, one and all, for this great occasion.
Thank you and blessings to all.
Thank you. Stay connected.